Muhammad Aleem making his way back to the pavilion. Hello everybody and welcome to our live coverage of the Ruma Cup. The start of yet another exciting edition, the season 21. It's the
22.
second, sorry, I beg your pardon, it's the season 22, the second match of the day. In fact, it's the second match of this season between the Panthers 11 and the Brachurya Blasters. The Panthers are winning the toss and deciding to bat first. Mohammad Junaid and Harsha opening the batting. The story thus far is that they have lost 3 wickets and just got 24 overs in the first 4. Mohammad Junaid was caught by Abhishek of the bowling of Nihal for a run ball 7, and his partner Harsha 6 of 6 for him. He was caught by Tushar of the bowling of Roy, and the last man out was Muhammad Aleem, caught behind. Once again, it was Nihal. Roy and Nihal have bowled 2 overs each. Roy 2 overs, no maidens, 12 runs and a wicket, and Nihal, well, he has been the pick of the bowler. 2 overs, no maidens, 12 runs and 2 wickets. The last man out, Aleem. Well, that was a sucker from Nihal, bowling it full and just wide outside off, drawing Aleem forward and getting the edge. Sadiq is the new batsman, but he's at the non-striker's end. Roy to continue. Alright, that's excellent. Once again, keeping it there and thereabouts, bowling it up to the batsman, threatening the edge all the time. The Blasters bowlers using the new ball to good effect. That's another good one. I think that one straightened after pitching. Roy using his wrist. If you could just look at the way he's releasing the ball, the wrists are in such good position. Whatever help there is, because of these wrists, I think he can get the maximum out. Ball is still hard and new. That's in the air. Oh, that's excellent. What a shot from Rakesh. And mid-on. Oh, I thought he might just keep it in. However, he tried hard. The ball just kept going. Once again, good length delivery, maybe a little bit short, not much, but in this format, you just can't. The room for error, I mean to say, is minimal. Just a little short, and what a Rakesh Augustine with a beautiful short arm jab between mid-on and short mid-wicket for a boundary. First runs of the over. Roy once again, that's up in the air, but oh yes, that has gone all the way. That's 6. The previous one was a little bit short. Roy just looking to compensate. Pitches it fuller and Rakesh Augustine goes over. There's a man at long off, so Rakesh goes the other side of the wicket. 10 of 2 balls. Well, the first 2 were good enough. Augustine giving them the due respect, but the next 2, that's up in the air. There is a sweeper who comes in and takes it over. I think Rakesh fell into the trap there intentionally. Roy bowling it fuller. Maybe I think that's a good ploy. If you can buy a wicket, nothing like that. Roy once again bowling it fuller, outside off, making the batsman go for that expansive drive for this big shot, and Rakesh, after 2 good shots, holds out to the sweeper. And the Panthers lose their 4th wicket. I think they are in a bit of trouble now. They've just got 34 on board and 4 top order batsmen back in the hut. Rakesh Augustine gone for 14 of 11 with a 4 and a 6. Muhammad Amir Baba or Amir Baba is the new batsman. Roy into his third over. In fact, this the last ball. Oh, just right. This time around, I think Roy was looking to target the pads of the new batsman, looking for an LBW or even a bolt, but just firing it down leg. And an extra for the Panthers. Should be the last ball of the over. Play and a miss from the new man, and that will be the end of the over. Another good over from Roy, though he conceded 11 of that over, but picked up the all-important wicket of Rakesh Augustine. After 5, the Panthers are 35. The worrying thing for the Panthers would be the wickets column. They have lost 4 of them. Bowling change. Tushar Lanka into the attack. It starts with a leg stumpish delivery that's nicely flicked for a couple by Sadek. Remember, the power play is still on, the field restrictions still on, so there are runs. But the Blasters bowlers have been able to lure the Panthers batsmen into false shots. I mean, if you look at the wickets that have fallen so far, apart from Muhammad Alim, I think other batsmen got out going after the bowling. Even Alim, to be fair, he was also looking for an expansive drive, got an outside edge. That's beautiful. Sadek. He is a treat to watch when on song. That was just a little straight from Tushar. You can say on the pads, and a fine glance from Sadek. That's his first boundary. In fact, there are 2 new batsmen at the crease. Sadek just opening his account in this over. A couple first ball and now a boundary, and Muhammad Amir Baba is yet to open his account. Sharkant once again. That one came in, but the length was a little bit on the shorter side. Sadek able to adjust, just pushes it towards a cover point for a single. That's good, sensible batting from Sadek. He's got a boundary this over. Now he gets off strike. Over to Baba. That I think might be a wide. That was way outside of. Baba chased that one. Yes! Umpire waiting for the ball to go over and then signaling a wide. Wide +4. 5 extras for the Panthers. In the last 2 overs, the runs have come a little bit faster for the Panthers. The score now is 47 for the loss of 4 wickets. Tushar. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Baba just getting his bat down in time. Wasn't up the middle, more of an inside edge, straight to man at short square leg, and they get a single. Tushar with the next delivery. Oh, full toss. I think Sadek was looking to drive it between covers, an extra cover, but The lack of pace, I think, did him there. Ball not coming on. He bottom edges it onto his pads and it's a dot ball. Tushar, the last ball of the over. Change of pace once again, but this time Sadek was ready. I think Tushar got predictable there. The previous one was also a slower one that surprised Sadek, but this time he was ready. It was pitched up, it was slow. Sadek delayed his shot a little bit and intentionally played it over covers for a boundary to end the over. An expensive one to start from Tushar. 17 runs coming off his first over after 6. 50 up for the Panthers. They are 52 for the loss of 4 wickets. Roy will continue. He's into his 4th over, bowling all his 4 on the trot. It's another good delivery to start from Roy. Just full outside off and getting the batsman to drive and beating him. Roy once again. Oh, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. He saw the batsman coming there. Just shortened his length a little bit and the ball straightening after pitching. Roy at the moment. I think the Panthers batsmen aren't picking Roy. Next ball, left alone by the batsman. That should be a wide. It is. Roy once again. Another play and a miss from Baba. Amir Baba. At the moment, I think Roy has the better of Farmer. Roy, you can see, trying hard to keep the balls new. Oh, another outside edge. Oh, where are you going, my friend? No run there. Good call by Sadek, sending Amir Baba back. Roy with the next delivery. This time around, Amir Baba gets nicely behind that one. Plays it with a straight back towards cover point for a single. Just a push. But I think that's better. I think Panthers would be better off seeing Roy. And this is his last over. In fact, he's just got one more delivery after this. I think they can look to go after the other bowlers. Roy has been pretty good so far. Panthers can't afford to lose another wicket. The last ball. Oh, another beauty to end the over from Roy. Bowling it full. Getting the ball to straighten after pitching. Drawing the batsman forward. And Sadiq had no answer. So another dot to end the over. Just 2 runs of that over. Roy is done for the day. His bowler is all his 4 on the trot. 4 overs, no maidens, just 25 runs and 2 wickets for him. And the Panthers are 54 for the loss of 4 wickets after 7. Bowling change. The left arm spinner Abhi into the attack. On the pads, first ball, a strong LBW appeal. Sadiq was looking for a leg by there, but I don't think Amir saw him coming. No damage done in the end though. Abhishek. A little bit on the shorter side. That's nicely steered. Or you can say carved up behind point for a single by Amir Baba. That was right between the 2 fielders, the 2 close-in fielders, the short third man and the backward point. Abhishek now to Sadiq. Oh, that's another good one from Abhishek. Right in the block hole, you can say. Sadiq does well to keep it out. In fact, he gets a single as well. Good start by Abhishek so far. Another very full delivery from Abhishek. This time around, Amir Baba drives it towards extra cover, who's quite deep on the pads. Well, that's good stuff from Abhishek. That one was, although on the pads, but it wasn't full enough or wasn't short enough for Sadiq to take advantage. Another dot. The last ball of the over. This time around, chance of a run out, but the backward point fielder a little late in releasing the ball, and Amir Baba completes the singles. A good start for Abhishek, just 4 singles of his first over. After 8, the Panthers are 58. Another bowling change. Looks like it will be Vaibhav Soni to bowl. Now the left armour. Starts with a full toss. I think Sadiq didn't middle it. Was looking to just time it. Once again, Sadiq unable to middle. Actually, I think that one came off the upper half of the bat. Above now to Amir Baba. That one right in the block hole. Amir Baba just a shimmy down the wicket and punches it towards long off for another single. next ball. That's better, but oh, that has gone over. The first two balls were pretty full from Vaibhav, so I think Vaibhav was just trying to pull it down. Well, he did manage to drag his length back, but that one was right in the slot for Sadek to just extend his arms and get himself a 6 over long on. A shot of the day so far from Sadek. Vaibhav once again. That's better. Much shorter from the previous delivery. Sadek unable to get underneath that one, but plays well enough. Just pushes it between point and extra cover for a single. That's good batting. Vaibhav with the next delivery. Oh, that was wasn't a very good shot, to be honest, from Amir. Because Sadek had already got a 6 in this over. Not sure why Amir was looking to go after Vaibhav. The bottom edge or the inside edge, you can say. Luckily for Amir, not going on to the stumps. Last ball of the over, left alone by the batsman, and that was just inside the timeline. So dot ball to end the over, but a good one for the Panthers. 10 runs of Vaibhav Sony's first over. After 9, the Panthers are 68 for the loss of 4 wickets. Abhishek continuing with his left arm orthodox spin. That's a good one. Sadek on the front foot just pushes it towards extra cover for another single. That's excellent placement from Amir Baba. That's a little too full from Abhishek, and that's beautifully driven. That's 4. Now the full delivery from Abhishek. This time around, Amir Baba just flicks it towards square leg for a single. Abhishek now to Sadek. On the pads, a strong leg before appeal, but I think that was going down leg. That's a little straighter from Abhishek on that occasion. Sadek with another push to, in fact, it was between the cover point and the extra cover fielder. A single taken, and that will be the end of the over. After 10, the Panthers are at 76 for the loss of 4 wickets, winning the toss and deciding to bat first. To the out batsman, Sadek on 23 of 16, 2 4s and a 6 for him, and Muhammad Amir Baba, his partner, was on 12 of 15. This partnership is now worth 42 of just 31 balls, and it's time for a drinks break. Welcome back after the drinks break. It's another Abhishek into the attack. Oh, that's gone. That's gone. Umpire Sajjad Hashmi raising his finger immediately as soon as Amir Baba missed that one. I think that was the googly from Abhishek. That one kept going on and on and on, or you can say the arm ball. Amir Baba missed and Abhishek hit. So an important partnership broken. So the Blasters getting a wicket just at the right time when the partnership was looking threatening. They've got rid of Amir Baba. 12 of 16 for him. A wicket for Abhishek, the leg spinner, in his first over. 77 for 5. Moin is the new batsman. Full delivery to start with for the new batsman, and Moin drives it towards long off for a single. He's off the mark immediately. Well, I think now Sadiq holds the key for the Panthers. Oh, wasn't a very good shot by Sadiq. A slog sweep to a very full and straight delivery. If he had missed that one, it would have been very interesting. Sadiq, I feel, needs to be careful against the spinners. This ball is just not coming on. That's nicely driven on the up. Oh, that's excellent fielding in the extra cover region. I think it's, not sure, might be Vaibhav, but no, it's not Vaibhav, it's someone else. But definitely a run saved. A dot ball to end the over. A good start for Abhishek. Just 3 singles and a wicket of Amir Baba in that over. After 11, the Panthers are 79 for the loss of 5 wickets. Looks like it's going to be Abhishek to continue with his left arm spin. And it's Sadiq on strike. Starts with a little short delivery that was nicely punched by Sadiq, but straight to the other Abhishek in at extra cover. No run. This time around it's a full toss and Sadiq drives it towards long off for a single. Abhishek to the new batsman. The full delivery, but it was too straight, and Moin is able to drive that one towards long on for another single. Abhishek once again. That's in the air, but it's in the gap, and it's 4! Ball bouncing just once before going over. That's an excellent shot. 2 full ones again from Abhishek and Sadiq. What a shot that was. A pickup shot, you can say, but it was the on drive. Aerial on drive. On the pads once again. This is a strong appeal, and oh, the finger has gone up. Sadiq is not happy. He thinks he has hit that one. He thinks he has hit that one. Sadiq, he looks very disappointed. If he has hit that, he has every right to be disappointed. But if he didn't hit, that was pretty adjacent. But the end result is that the Panthers have lost yet another wicket, and it's the big one of Sadiq, who's gone for 30. 30 of just 23 balls for him with 3 fours and a 6. And the left arm spinner Abhishek gets the big wicket. Panthers in trouble once again. I think Sadiq and Amir Baba, with that partnership, had brought some sanity to the situation, but Panthers in trouble once again, and now I think it's just the all-rounders who can bat, or bowlers who can bat. No recognized batsman left for the Panthers. It's Pardhu. Oh, that was definite outside edge. That was a definite outside edge. The wicket keeper standing up to the stumps. I think the deflection was too big. To be fair to the wicket keeper, it was a difficult chance. Would have been an excellent take had he just held on to it one. Padu survives first ball. Another good over for the Blasters. 6 runs in the wicket of Sadiq after 12. Panthers are 85 for the loss of 6 wickets. So the two Abhisheks bowling in tandem. The leg spinner and the left arm orthodox spinner. That's a good shot. That's an excellent shot from Moin in the gap, and it's 4. Oh wow! The square drive from Moin, just a touch fuller, and the mistake Abhishek made was that he provided the batsman with room, and Moin had enough swinging space. He just had to pick the cap, and he did so beautifully. Best shot Moin has played today. That's a full toss. And has it gone all the way?
Yes.
Has it gone all the way? Well, I thought might have gone all the way, but the umpire has signaled it a 4. So back-to-back boundaries for Moin to start the over. 93. That's straight to short extra cover. The non-striker Pardhu was looking for a run there, but sent back by Moin. Abhishek once again. This time around, Moin uses his feet, gets to the pitch of that delivery and drives it toward long off for a single. The bowler Abhishek trying hard in his follow-through to stop the run, but unable to do so. Yeah, that's well bowled and equally well played by Padu. Abhishek, last ball of the over. That has gone straight up. Keeper didn't have to move, but top edge and gobbled by the wicket keeper. Not the wicket for Abhishek. Second in his second over, and the Panthers sink further. They are 7 down. Pardhu goes without troubling the scorers. A 3-ball duck for him. After 13, the Panthers are 94 for 7. Srinivas is the new batsman, but he'll be at the non-striker's end because wicket fell off the last ball of the over, of the previous over. Abhishek to continue with his left arm spin. It is, I think, yep, it's his last over. Starts with a full delivery around middle and leg, and Moin drives it towards long on for a single. Moin showing confidence in the new man. But I think Srinivas is a typical fast bowler. Oh, swing and a miss. What else? I think that's what you can expect from a tall, fast bowler. Swing and swing pretty hard. Another good one from Abhishek, spinning away from the batsman. And I think that's the length Abhishek should be bowling. Because if he pitches it up, then rest assured Srinivas is going to murder. Oh, that's a top edge. That was in the air. Srinivas had no idea. That one squared him up. A good thing from the Panthers' perspective is that Srinivas has got a single there. That's up in the air. Oh, what a catch! What a catch! Vaibhav Soni, take a ball. He shares. Vaibhav Soni had shot third. That was travelling. That was travelling. He just timed his dive to perfection, extended his left arm, and that one just stuck. That was a snorter from Vaibhav Soni. That's the sort of catch which lifts the spirits of the entire team. Oh, Moin can't believe it. He was batting so well. But, you know, when it's your day, it's your day. In the field, the Blasters have simply been brilliant. They have stuck to their catches. And catches win matches. Panthers are 8 down. They haven't even got 100. The number 10 into the middle. Well, I think with Moin gone now, Panthers can just hope for the best. That's a nice looking shot from the new man. It's in the gap, and I think this will go all the way. Yes. 4. A boundary to start the innings. And 100 up for the Panthers in 14 overs. Chaitu, the new man, opening his account with a boundary. Abhishek has finished, has bowled his quota of 4 overs. 4 overs, no maidens, 24 runs and 2 wickets for him. Well, I think there's still a lot of time left. 6 overs to be bowled, but the problem is Panthers don't have wickets. And the Blasters would like to get the remaining 2 as soon as possible. They would, I think... it's another good shot. Srinivas. That's 4! What a shot! Just, I think, you can't say a loosener. Tushar back into the attack. Starts with a short one outside of Srinivas, standing tall and punching it to the right of that point fielder, away from the sweeper. So the last 2 scoring shots for the Panthers have been boundaries. Tushar once again. That's in the air, but I think it will go. Yes, that's 4 more. So 2 in 2 for Srinivas. Srinivas. Well, I think the Blasters should have continued with the spin, Abhishek. I think because Srinivas is enjoying the pace. He prefers the ball coming on to the bat. Tushar with the next delivery to Chetu. Yeah, I think he saw the batsman there walking across his stumps, went full and straight. That's good bowling from Tushar, because if the batsman had missed, he would have been an LBW candidate, but luckily Chetu gets backed. That's a wide down the leg side. I think Tushar can't. And even in the first over he bowled, he was all over the place in this over. Tushar once again. That's good change of pace from Tushar, but there's no one at extra cover. Means they might even get a third here. They do. That's a poor throw. First, the bowler not backing the throw from the deep, and then the square leg fielder looking to underarm it. Then he should have gone for a fast throw. Last ball of the over. This time Chetu goes across the line. It's in the gap, but wasn't timed well enough by Chetu. So the fielder in the deep gets across to stop that one and single taken. That's a big over for the Panthers. 15 runs of Tushar Kant's second over. He's bowled 2 so far, considered 32, and hasn't got any wicket. After 15, the Panthers are 1-1-5 for the loss of 8 wickets. The number 9 and the number 10 have added 19 in no time, just 7 balls. And I think these runs are going to be pretty crucial, might prove costly. The Blasters, they've got 8 wickets, but I think they need to finish the job. It's nicely driven on the up by Chetu. The sweeper comes across and does the fielding, and the batsmen stick with just a single. Narasimha bowling the 16th over of the innings. Looks like the Blasters are a little bit relaxed now that they've got 8 wickets, but the job isn't finished yet. Oh, that's a big swing and a miss from Srinivas. The wicketkeeper surprised because of the extra bounce Narasimha got on that one, but does well in the end. Narasimha with the next delivery. Oh, another play and a miss from Srinivas. That's another good delivery from Narasimha. Right in the block hole. Srinivas dead bats it. Was looking for a single. Not there. This time around, and Srinivas gets bat on ball and drives it towards long off, but he will only get a single. Narasimha goes for another Yorker, but Chaitu does well to dig it out towards deep mid wicket for another single. So a good over from Narasimha, just 3 runs off the 16th, and the Panthers are 118 for 8. Vaibhav Soni to bowl the 17th. Well, the first over he went for 10. Now he's back to bowl his second in the death overs, in the slog overs, when the batsmen are swinging at everything. Oh. A cheeky shot attempted there from Chaitu. Well, I think he's been playing good when your straight bat shots are working. What's the need to go for those? I don't understand. That's a good decision. That's a good turn. I think Chaitu had walked across his stumps, taken a step across, and then lets it go, thinking it might be a wide, but the umpire rolls in favor of the bowler there. A good start to the over for Vaibhav. A couple of darts. Vaibhav once again. Oh, this time though the umpire gives it a wide. Tight call, I would say. But in this format, anything down leg is a wide, and the umpires are pretty strict. Vaibhav Soni. Another play and a miss. That's beautiful. Vaibhav using the angle to his advantage. Well, I don't think the ball is doing anything fancy there. Vaibhav just bowling left arm over, and the angle taking the ball away from the batsman. Chaitu so far hasn't been able to put bat on ball. Chance of a run out. Oh no, the wicketkeeper goes to the wrong end, and a weak throw. So Chaitu was still, I don't think he got bat there. Yep, like by signaled. But Srinivas calls him through. That's good call from Srinivas. That's in the air, and that's 6. That has gone out of the park. A shot from Vaibhav Soni, and that just stood up. Srinivas with a mighty swing over long on. Maximum. That was massive. One of the biggest. That's straight to point. The batsmen go through for a single. That's good running between the wicket. That's 9 runs of the over after 17. The Panthers are 127 for 8, and this partnership is now worth 31 of just 19. Well, the Blasters need to get rid. They need to get the remaining 2 wickets as soon as possible, because the Panthers, they have a very good bowling attack and they fancy themselves defending any sort of total. Narasimha to continue. Oh, goes for Yorker. Srinivas in trouble. I think he missed that one, and the ball has hit him flush on the shoe. He is in pain. Well, he did go through for the leg bye, but he's still in pain. Narasimha nailing that one. That's a good delivery. Play enemies from Chaitu. Well, Chaitu started so well. Got a boundary first ball. At one point I think he was on 7 of just 4, but now the next 4 deliveries he's just gone 1. Another play enemies. Chaitu bowling beautiful. Narasimha bowling beautifully in this death overs, in the slog overs, outsmarting the batsman there. Oh, another swing and a miss from Chaitu. In fact, the wicket keeper has broken the stumps as an appeal for, or should I say, a stumping or a run out. But umpire says not out, and the struggle continues. Narasimha with the next delivery to Chaitu. He goes for the Yorker. Oh, he has a shy at the stumps. Oh, wow, that's brilliant from Narasimha. I don't think he was expecting. He just threw the ball, seeing the batsman was out of his crease, and Chaitu, well, he did get his bat down, but was short of his crease, and the umpire has given him. Chaitu run out by Narasimha. Brilliance from Narasimha in the field, and it's 128 for the loss of 9 wickets. Sridhar Sura, the new batsman. Dot ball to finish the over from Narasimha, and another excellent over from Narasimha. Just a single that to a leg by and the wicket. So Narasimha with impressive figures of 2 overs, 1 made in just 3 runs, and that run out. After 18, Panthers are 128 for the loss of 9 wickets. Going to be Nihal to bowl the 19th. He's bowled, I think he opened the bowling. Bowled with the new ball for the Blasters. 2 overs, 12 runs and 2 wickets. Can he finish the job? Just one wicket to get. Got a long run up. A short third man, a point, a short extra cover. Full toss, and I think he has got an edge to that one. Yes, that's 4. Another big swing from Srinivas. He didn't get it off the middle, but now even an outside edge was enough. Ball going between the wicketkeeper and short third for a boundary. Well, I'm telling this. Been telling this right throughout. I mean, these runs are going to be crucial. They might prove costly. Another full toss. Powerfully hit by Srinivas down the ground towards long on. Sridhar Sura coming back for the second. Oh, that's a very good throw from long on, right on top of the stumps. The bowler doing well to gather the throw and break the stumps, but Sridhar just about making it. So another 2 takes the score to 134, and Srinivas, what an innings he is playing. 27 of just 16. That's better from Nihal. The first 2 were full tosses, though there was an outside edge, ball going for a boundary. The second ball was another full toss, a low full toss, which was hit towards long on for a couple. This one was on a length. I mean, it was a little bit on the shorter side, and Srinivas was unable to get underneath. Nihal once again. Another low full toss that's hit straight to point. There was a single there, but Srinivas turns it down. Six runs off the over so far. That has gone up, but has he got the distance? No, that has gone straight to long on, who has put it down. No, Srinivas gets another couple. I think that would have been game over for the Panthers. I think they would have been run out. All out. I'm sorry, they would have been all out. But the long on fielder has dropped. The catching has been so good right throughout the innings. I was expecting that to be taken. That's excellent, Srinivas. Well, he was always looking for a single there, and Nihal helping his cause, bowling a full toss with Srinivas just guiding it towards deep point for a single to retain the strike. After 19, the Panthers are 137 for 9. Narasimha to bowl the 20th. Starts with a full delivery. Oh, that's 4. What a shot. Srinivas driving it straight back over the bowler. No chance for long off or long on. And a boundary to start. 141 on board. Now, I think the Panthers will feel a lot more comfortable. Anything in the range of 150. That's an inside edge straight to short third. This time Srinivas will take the single. So something in that 150 range, I think that's going to be difficult to chase with the bowling attack that Panthers have. Wrapped on the pads and the finger is up. I think that was a full toss, hit him in line with the stumps, and that's all over for the Panthers. They are all out for 142 in 19.3 overs. Narsima finally being rewarded for some excellent bowling. So the target for the Brachurya Blasters when they come out to bat will be 143 from 20 overs. We'll be back with the chase shortly. Stay tuned. Oh, welcome back after the break. The target for the Brachurya Blasters 143. Abhishek and Subimal opening the batting for the Blasters. Srinivas with the new balls. Field set for Srinivas. An interesting field actually. An aggressive one. Got a slip and now, well, the first two balls are moving away from the batsman. So the captain has got another slip now. There are two slips. Wow. Two slips for the bowler. Here he comes. Oh, that's past the outside edge once again. Another beauty. I beg your pardon, I thought it was Srinivas opening the bowling, but it's Sadek. In the first three, Sadek has been right on the money. Subi on the back foot. Sadek once again. This time Sadek shortens his length a little bit. Subi goes for the pull, but I think he was a little late onto the short ball coming on pretty quickly, and the bottom edge goes on to his pads. No run once again. That's 4 dots in a row. Well, the slips I feel are a little wide. There's no first slip, man at second slip, and a fourth slip. I think they should be a little closer. Oh, that's another swing here, a miss. Once again, a little bit short from Sadek. But I think he should be bowling it fuller, making the batsman drive, and that is the way he can get the outside edge, get those slips into play. Sadek, bowl it fuller. Should be making the batsman drive. Last ball of the over. That's hit straight back. That's 4. Sadek once again bowling short, and this time Subi. Well, that was sort of a tennis forehand, or you can say short arm jab or a pull, whatever. Straight back over the bowler. Boundary to end the over. And the Blasters are 4 without loss after the first over. The second over will be bowled by Sridhar Sura, and not Srinivas. Well, the ball is still new. Don't think bowling Sridhar is such a good idea. The other opener, Abhishek, on strike. Sridhar. Well, I don't think there was shot offered there, so no question of a run. Well, I think Abhishek expected it to go down leg. I think he was just trying to leave it alone, but the ball striking his pads. Not such a great line to start from Sridhar. boundary of the last ball. That's once again nicely driven by Abhishek. That was straight to the man at cover point, but the batsman still get a single. I think there was a slight fumble there that allowed the batsman to go through. The Panthers normally are a very good fielding unit. Sridhar once again wrapped on the pads. I think that was clearly going down leg, and Subi gets a single. Lines have been pretty ordinary from Sridhar so far. Ball coming on to the bat nicely for both Abhishek and Subi. Should be the last ball of the over. That's nicely driven on the up, taken on the bounce by the man at extra cover, and a dot ball to end the over, but a good one for the Blasters. After two, sorry, they are 12 without loss. Sadiq to continue. Still got a slip in place. Well, just one slip now. The other one has been taken off, but still a strong offside field. A slip, deep third man, a backward point, a cover point, a short extra cover. In fact, there is a sweeper as well. Mid off, mid on, and man at shot mid wicket. Ready to go. Here comes Sadiq. That's a good one. Oh, the short mid-wicket fielder has a shy at the stumps, but misses, and batsman safe. Another single. Sadiq now to Abhishek. Well, I think at the moment Sadiq, I don't know why, but he has gone a little bit shorter. That's excellent running between the wickets. The batsmen are through, and they've got three. Allah was it of the middle of the bat, but Abhishek still got enough to take it away from that short mid-wicket or short square leg fielder. The fielder does well to keep the ball in, saved a run for his team, but it's good running between the wicket, gives them three. The score moves to 16. Now the leg side has been further strengthened. Man at fine, shot fine. That has gone straight up. Oh, the short mid-wicket fielder standing a little deep. He was right at the edge of the circle. Bowler Sadiq went for that one himself, but couldn't reach. So Subimal survives. Good shot delivery from Sadiq. Hurried the batsman. Shot once again. Oh, he's down. He is down, Subimal. I don't think he has got a helmet on. And he's still on the floor. He is still on the floor. That was a pacey delivery from Sadiq. I hope Subi is fine. I just hope everything's fine. That was a nasty delivery. welcome back. A slight delay because Subimal was down. He is retired hurt. Raghuram has walked out to the middle. Is off the mark immediately. Raghu gets a single first ball. That's the problem when you don't wear a helmet. Full toss on the pads. Help yourself stuff from Sadiq, and Abhishek says thank you very much. Well, I think that ball is still playing on Sadiq's mind. The short delivery which brought Subimal down. He was regretting there. And I think that's still playing on his mind, Sadiq. So boundary to end the over. 9 runs of that over. After 3, the Blasters are 21 without loss, chasing 143 to win. Sridhar Sura to continue. A full toss. Raghuram just drives it towards long off for a single. It was a full toss, could have been put anyway, but I think Raghu still new to the crease, so he just likes to take some time before going. Sridhar now to Abhishek. Wrapped on the pads, but I think that was clearly going down leg. All the 3 stumps visible. No question of that, hitting the stumps. Well, I think Abhishek will feel missed out there. He just needed to get some bat onto that one. A nice flick or a fine glance might have got him 4. Sridhar needs to correct his lines actually. On the pads, well, I don't think he got a bat there. No, he didn't. Like by signal by the umpire. Sridhar now to Raghuram. Oh, that's a no ball, definite. Sridhar with the next delivery. There should be a wide. It is wide plus a run. 2 more extras to the total. A short arm jab from Abhishek there, but there is a man at long on. Aleem does the fielding and Abhishek gets another single. Sridhar unable to gather the throw from the deep. Shot on wide. Raghu did go after that one, but unable to get bat onto it. Uh, Too wide outside of. Another extra for the Blasters. Sridhar with the next delivery. Shot, that's pulled, but oh, that's put down. That has been put down. That one straight to the man at short mid wicket. Straight in and straight out. A life for Raghuram. End of the over. I think it was Srinivas there at short mid wicket who dropped that one. 6 runs of that over. After 4, the Brachurya Blasters are 27 without loss. Srinivas into the attack. So Abhishek on strike. The first 2 have been dots. A little bit short. That's nicely punched by Abhishek, but straight to Sadiq at mid-off. No run once again. That makes it 3 dots in a row. Shot. Once again, straight to the fielder. Another good looking shot from Abhishek, but for nothing. Srinivas with the next delivery. That's better from Abhishek. This time he does manage to find the gap. That one was hit straight back through the legs of the non-strikers, mid off and mid on inside the circle. So boundary for Abhishek. That boundary takes Abhishek to 19. Is 19 of 15. Srinivas, the last ball of the over. That's up in the air, man at long on. Oh, that was wide. That's another good shot from Abhishek. I think Srinivas just looking to bowl it fuller because the shot, I think he was bowling short right from the beginning of the over. So just to change it, he went fuller and Abhishek goes wide of long on. Back-to-back boundaries makes it 8 runs for the over, and after 5 the Blasters are 35 and they haven't lost a wicket. The required rate just around 7, and that's exactly what the Blasters are going at. 35 of 5 at 7 and over. Well, I think it was Sridhar Sura. was all set to bowl his third over, but the captain has a change of heart, and there is a change in bowling. It's Mohammad Junaid to bowl the last power play over, with the field restrictions still on, and Raghuram on strike. Well, this might just prove costly if Junaid misses his length. Good start from Junaid, but the line was a little wide, and I think that might just be the line of attack in this over, at least from Mohammad Junaid. That's nicely punched off the back foot. That's through, long off with work to do, but that's absolute blinder. Just a little shot from Mohammad Junaid, and Raghuram on the back foot with a beautiful punch. But the timing was immaculate. That one went pretty quickly to the boundary. No chance for long off. Shot once again. That's up in the air, but it's in the gap. And it's 4 more. That's exactly what I was fearing. A spinner in the attack with the field restrictions on. But the length from Mohammad Junaid, especially the last 2 balls, have been pretty short. Nicely punched once again, but this time it's straight to short extra cover, no run. Though Abhishek, the no-striker, was looking for a single there, but sent back. And I think that 2 boundaries, Raghuram will be more than happy that he has got the runs for the over. That's nicely punched once again. Sadiq this time does well. Oh, a direct hit might have been interesting, because Raghuram, I think the bowler was in his way, so he had stopped. If the ball had hit, I think he would have been gone. Now the very slow delivery from Mohammad Junaid to finish the over. Abhishek punches it straight to extra cover. So 9 runs of the last power play over. After 6, the Blasters are 44 without loss. Srinivas will continue into his second over. Well spread out field for him. Just the 4 men inside the 30-yard circle. The boundary riders, a deep third man, a sweeper, long off, long on, and a deep mid wicket. And he starts with a wide down the leg side. The men inside the 30-yard circle, a point, a short extra cover, a short fine leg, and a short mid wicket. That's another wide down the leg side. Well, I thought so. It's a wide, but that one just brushing the pads, Raghuram's pads, on its way to the keeper. So wide not given this time. Fine leg being moved a lot finer. That's a good delivery. That's the in-between length from Srinivas. Neither full nor short, and Raghuram just defends it back to the bowler. That has gone up. It's more of a top edge from Raghuram. I think he was looking to hit it too hard. Lost his shape there. Luckily for him, the top edge falls safely. Deep third does the fielding, and the batsmen get a single. Srinivas once again. Wrapped on the pads, but once again clearly going down leg. Abhishek misses out another leg stump delivery, which he could have put away for some runs. Srinivas. That's nicely driven on the up by Abhishek, but straight to long off. Just a single. Last ball of the over. Wrapped on the pads, another strong appeal, but once again clearly missing leg stump. Good over from Srinivas. Just 3 runs, though there was a wide. After 7, the Blasters are 47 without loss. The run rate has now gone down below 7. The current rate is 6.7 for the Blasters, so the required rate has gone up just slightly. 7.38, or you can say 7.4 and over, and 7.4 and over in this format is quite manageable, especially when you have all the 10 wickets intact. That's a beautiful shot. Sadiq in the deep. I think he is let long off, but he is standing quite wide just to stop. That was sort of a shot. Abhishek with an inside out aerial cover drive. That's nicely driven on the up field by Mohammad Junaid. That shot extra cover. Well, it might not go all the way, but Raghuram will get a couple. Well, the Panthers, they don't have many actually. They aren't defending too much today. Just 143, so they need to stop every run. 50 up for the Blasters in just 7.2 overs. I think Raghuram... that's in the air, but it's in the gap. This time I don't think Sadiq will be able to stop it. That 4. Yes. Rakesh Augustine giving some wit, and Raghuram capitalizing on that one. That was very intentional. He was always looking to hit it in the air, away from long off. Now Raghuram, I think he has played himself in. That's ominous signs for the Panthers. That's a good one. Rakesh on that occasion dragging his length back. Raghuram on the back foot, just defends it, no run. Now the field change. Short mid wicket Pardu now goes to short extra cover. Rakesh Augustine, full and straight, and this time Raghuram drives it towards long on for a single. The on drive. Last ball of the over. It's beautifully driven by Abhishek. Oh, another misfield. The short extra cover fielder once again lets it through, and a couple for Abhishek to end the over. After 8, the Blasters are 57 without loss. Sweeper not happy with the effort by the fielder inside the circle. Mohammad Junaid to continue with his off breaks around the wicket. It's a Guram on strike. Play and a miss from Raghu. That was short. It was there to be hit, but I think Raghu was just looking to hit it too hard. Shot once again. This time Raghu has managed to find the gap. Sadiq at long off does well to keep the ball in play, and Raghu Ram will only get a single. Oh, Junaid. That's good bowling from Junaid, taking all the pace of that delivery in Abhishek. Well, he delayed his shot there, but he still couldn't time it. That was an outside edge. Just nicely punched by Abhishek this time. Sadiq in action once again, another single taken. Junaid to Raghu. That's a pretty short from Junaid actually. I think he should be bowling it a little fuller than that one. Should look to draw the batsman forward. Should look to make him drive, because batsman will be very comfortable on the back foot against a spinner. Shot once again from Junaid, and Abhishek has split the gap beautifully. A boundary to end the over. 7 runs of that Mohammad Junaid over. After 9, the Blasters are 64 without loss. They are keeping up with the required rate. Guram 21 of just 20, and Abhishek on 32 of 24, and this partnership, the second wicket, is now worth 48 of just 38. Rakesh Augustine to continue. Starts with a good length delivery around off stump, and Guram flicks it towards cow corner for a single. Good thing they are doing, I mean these two batsmen, the good thing they are doing is they are keeping the singles going. Just when I said that the batsmen the batting partnership is going well, Abhishek tries something fancy and gets beaten. Good fielding in his follow through by Rakesh. He has a shy at the stumps as well. No damage done though. Rakesh once again. That's another good stop in his follow through by Rakesh. Abhishek looking for the single, not there. This is good bowling. This over, Rakesh hasn't given the batsman room. In the gap, they are coming back for the second throw. Is towards the ball. Oh, Rakesh, in a hurry to break the stumps, has dropped the ball. That would have been very interesting. Raghuram, I think, might have been short of his crease had Rakesh collected the ball and broken the stumps. Raghu survives. Last ball of the over. This time Abhishek once again makes room and drives it on the up towards long off. Just a single. A good over from Rakesh. Just 4 runs after 10. The Blasters are 68 without loss. Welcome back after the drinks break. Sadiq to start the proceedings from the far end. All the 4 men inside the 30-yard circle on the offside for Sadiq. A short third man, a backward point, a short extra cover mid-off. There is a deep third as well as a sweeper. That's beautifully driven on the up by Abhishek. But a good stop by the man at mid-off. Just a single. Long on. Reap made wicket. And a long leg. The boundary riders on the onside. Sadek with the next delivery to Raghuram. Shot to Raghu, just looking to guide it. Or maybe I think he was looking for the uppercut there, but ball was too quick for him. Sadek once again. Oh, that's in the gap. That's beautifully driven. That's a gorgeous drive from Raghuram on the up, right between extra cover and mid off for a boundary. These are not good signs for the Panthers. Raghuram is a dangerous batsman. I think he has got himself in 26 of 23 with 4 boundaries. Sadiq, this time he goes on the pads, and Raghuram, well, I don't think he timed it well enough, but he will still get a single. The on drive towards mid on. Sadiq with the next delivery. That's good stop in his follow through by the bowler. He got a hand to that one and got the sting out of that one. And a good backup by mid off. It's a dot ball. Last ball of the over. Shot once again from Sadiq. Abhishek pulls it towards long on for another single to end the over. 7 runs of that over. After 11, the Blasters are 75 without loss. They need another 68 to win of 54 balls. Well, I think the Blasters are in the driving seat at the moment, because with 10 wickets in hand and the required rate just around 7.5, I think you will have to favor the chasing team. The Panthers need wickets. Rakesh Augustine to continue. Abhishek on strike. Abhishek goes across the line. That was aerial, but clear shot mid-wicket quite easily. A single to start the over for Abhishek. That brings Raghuram back on strike. Rakesh to Raghuram. Oh, Raghuram, I think he was winding up looking for a big shot, but doesn't middle it. More of the bottom of the bat. Ball rolls towards deep square leg for another single. Rakesh. Well, he has some problem with the ball. I think the ball has maybe just a little bit lost its shape, or maybe some leather is out. So the umpire has obliged. Ball has been changed. That's in the air. Oh, that's through. That's through the man at short mid wicket, and it's 4. That was firmly struck by Abhishek, but I think Sadiq at short mid wicket should have done a lot better. It was a catching opportunity, definitely at a very good height. Rakesh goes a little shorter. That was well timed once again by Abhishek, but straight to the man at short mid wicket. Sadiq this time does well. That's nicely driven once again by Abhishek, but straight to the fielder. This time the other side of the wicket, the extra cover fielder, that is. That's 2 dots in a row after the boundary. Last ball of the over. Once again straight to the fielder. Short third man does well. That's 3 dots in a row after the boundary. Just 6 runs of that over after 12. The Blasters 81 without loss. That's a good change. That's a good change. As Mohammad Alim into the attack. And in the corporate cricket circles, he is known as a magician. Whenever he has the ball in hands, he makes things happen. Panthers desperately need wickets. A backward point. Two men in the point region for Alim. That's a beautiful shot. A fine glance from Raghuram to start the over with a boundary. But I don't think that was the right line from Alim. He bowls it on the pads, and if you're bowling on the pads to a subcontinent batsman, you're asking for trouble. Raghuram makes him pay. That was the 5th boundary Raghuram has hit today. He moves into the 30s now. 32 of just 26. This partnership is now worth 69 of just 57 balls. They are keeping up with the required rate, which is around 7 and over. So boundary first ball. That's firmly struck by Raghuram, straight down the ground towards long on, but it will just be a single. The line was better from Alim on that occasion. It was around middle and off, but the length, I think it was too full. Outside edge, oh, no one at third, and it will go all the way. That's 4 more, the second boundary of the over. Well, as I told you, Alim makes things happen with a ball in hand. That was a definite opportunity, but I think, to be honest to the keeper, it was just a little too far from him. A desperate dive by the wicket keeper, but he couldn't reach it. Abhishek on to 46. 1 hit away from his half century. That's the shot. What a shot to get to his half century. Abhishek with a gorgeous, a beautiful cover drive on the up. Nothing wrong with the delivery, maybe just a little bit on the fuller side, but what a shot that was. Abhishek on the front foot, driving it on the up. That's back-to-back boundaries for Abhishek. 50 of just 39 balls for him with 8 boundaries. That's good change of pace from Alim, but well spotted by Abhishek, who just pushes it down the ground towards long on for another single. 14 runs of the over so far with a ball to go. Alim to Raghuram. That's nicely guided by Raghuram, but straight to I think it's Mohammad Junaid there at deep gully. So a dot ball to end the over, but not the start Alim and Panthers were hoping for. 14 runs. And after 13, the Blasters are 95 without loss. No problems for the captain. Rakesh ringing in changes. Looks like Rakesh will continue. Well, that's a brave move. He's already bowled 3. Substitute on the field now. One of the Panthers 11's fielders have left the ground. Got some needs some medical attention to his left of hand, I think. So Rakesh Augustine to bowl, and it's Abhishek on strike. 50 and out. Rakesh Augustine going right through the defenses of Abhishek and cleans him up. It's the leg stump which takes a beating. So the Blasters lose their first wicket. Abhishek goes for 51 of 41. Clean bowled by Rakesh. 95 for 1. Ramanuj Goswami is the new batsman. Just 48 more needed. Augustine to the new man. It's nicely driven on the up by Ramanuj towards long off for a single first ball. The instructions pretty clear for Raghuram from the Blasters dugout. They want Raghuram to finish it. That's nicely swept. Well, that was the faster one, the arm ball from Rakesh, but Raghuram was equal to the task. He has swept it pretty fine for a boundary. Well, I'll 100 up for the Blasters in just 13.3 overs, and they have only lost 1 wicket. Well, effectively I think they are 2 down, but because I don't think Subimal will be back. The way Raghuram is batting, I don't think they need good length delivery from Augustine, watchfully played by Raghu. Good fielding in his follow through by Rakesh. Stops the run. Rakesh once again. I think there was room. Raghuram could have driven it, but he instead just looks to guide it towards third, but ends up getting beaten. Last ball. That's well timed from Raghu. Oh, there's a misfield at extra cover, but I don't think they will go for the second there. No. Raghu, I think he will prefer to keep the strikes. Good over from Rakesh. Just 6 runs and the wicket of Abhishek, but Rakesh is done for the day. He's bowled out 4 overs, no maidens, just 26 runs, and he's taken the only wicket to have fallen. The Blasters are 1-0-1 for the loss of just one wicket after 14. They need 42 more to win of the remaining 36 balls. Srinivas back into the attack. I think he was brought in as first change. Bowled 2 economical overs. Starts with another good length delivery. Round off stump, maybe just outside off. Raghuram just punches it towards extra cover, no run. Oh, swing and a miss. Just a little touch fuller from Srinivas, but a wild swing from Raghuram, very unlike Raghu. Srinivas once again. This time Raghuram plays it with a straight bat and drives it towards long on for a single. And I think Raghu needs to take it as deep as possible. He needs to get as close to the target as possible before just blasting away. A room for the batsman there, and Ramanuj carves it behind point towards a deep third for another single. Well, the required rate is just around 7 and over, so the Blasters can still afford to play a dot or two. Oh, that was a harsh call. Oh no, the umpire has signaled it wide, but I don't think that was a wide. To be honest, Raghuram had walked across his stumps looking to scoop it fine. That was harsh from the umpire. This time Raghuram has nailed it. He has, and that was out of the screws, and it has gone all the way. That's 6 runs. Srinivas bowls it fuller. That was right in the slot, and Raghuram launches it way over the bowler. That was hit pretty straight. In the air, chance taken. That's an excellent catch. Long off, had to run in just a few steps, but he kept his eyes on the ball till the last moment and grabbed it. Much needed wicket for the Panthers, and it's the big one of Raghuram. Oh, Raghuram has fallen short of his 50, but he's gone for 45. 45 of just 37 balls for him. His innings laced with 6 fours and a maximum. Well, I think he has done the job for the Blasters, but match isn't over until the last the winning run is scored or the last wicket is taken. At the moment, in favor of the chasing team, just 33 more needed of 30 balls, with 8 wickets in hand. But anything can happen. Cricket is a funny game. Things can change dramatically. After being hit for a 6, the very next ball, Srinivas gets rid of Raghuram. Captain Arnab Sen Gupta is the new batsman, but he's at the no striker's end. So Sridhar Sura back into the attack to bowl his third. It starts with a full delivery outside off that was nicely driven on the up by Ramanuj Goswami, but straight to short extra cover. Sridhar once again. Slow delivery, a full toss, turns out to be a full toss. A mistimed stroke by Ramanuj. But I think that has worked in his favour. Maybe if Ramanuj had timed it well, the ball might have gone quicker to that sweeper. And they might just have got a single. But the mistimed stroke means the ball took its time to go towards the fielder, and the batsman had an opportunity to come back for the second. Sridhar Sura once again. That's excellent. Ramanuj on his haunches and flicks it towards, or should I say, Ramanuj stands tall and flicks it towards square leg for another single. I think that's the way to go for the Blasters. They don't need to do anything hanky-dory. They can still do it in singles. New man Arnab Sen Gupta on strike. Field changes for the left-hander. Short third, backward point, extra cover, short mid-wicket, the man inside the 30-yard circle. A long leg, deep mid-wicket, long on, long off, and a sweeper, the boundary riders. Sridhar going around the wicket. Slight change in field. The short third man has been sent back, and long leg is now inside the 30-yard circle at short fine. Sridhar to Arnab. Outside edge. Well, I think that's exactly why short third was sent back. Because if the fielder, that fielder would have been inside the 30-yard circle, might have been a boundary for Arnab. Sridhar Sura with the next delivery to Ramanuj. That's beautifully driven, straight back. Well timed. Oh, I think, has it touched the boundary rope? Has it touched the boundary rope? Will be interesting to see. No, I think that one is stopped just short of the boundary. But 2 runs nevertheless for Ramanuj. A straight drive, very well timed. Sridhar, the last ball of the over. Oh no, that's a no ball. Another slower one from Sridhar Sura, which has gone wrong, and the ball pitching outside that playing crease. Oh no. A free hit coming up. Nothing to lose for the batsman. Should be a wide. It is. Free hit stays. Another extra for the Blasters. So the required rate has now gone to 6. Which means it's a run a ball from here on. 25 of 25 with a free hit coming up. Sridhar Sura once again. Should be another wide. Sridhar under pressure. I think he is unable to handle the pressure at the moment. Looking to get away with a free hit. In the process, he has bowled two wides. Goes for the slower one. Arnab Gupta looking for the second there. He will get it now because there is a direct hit from the deep. That will be the end of the over. 11 runs when the required rate is just 6 and over, or I think at the start of the over the required rate was 6.3, 6.4 maybe. But now it has come down to 5.5. The equation immensely favoring the Blasters. 22 of just 24. 8 wickets in hand. I think this is the last roll of the dice from the Panthers captain. Sadek into the attack to bowl the 17th. That's also his last over. Starts with a good length delivery just outside of Arnab Gupta beat. Sadek bowling around the wicket to the left-hander. That's well done. Arnab Gupta walking across his stumps a long way across and just paddling it fine because the fielder was inside the 30-yard circle. So boundary. Boundary for Arnab Gupta. That makes things a lot more easier. Just 18 needed now of 22. Arnab moves to 5. Sadek once again shot. Arnab goes for the pull. I think it was more of a top edge. Luckily for Arnab, that one landing between the bowler and the short mid wicket fielder, and the batsman get a single. Well, it's not your day. Sadek now to Ramanuj. Shot once again. Ramanuj looking to once again. I think he was looking to play it on the onside for a single. He's unable to get bat on the ball, but he will still get a leg by. Ramanuj rubbing his thighs there. Sadek generating some good pace. Once again, neatly done. Arnab Gupta once again walking across his stumps and paddling it fine between the wicketkeeper and the short fine leg fielder who's inside the circle. The second boundary of the over. Arnab Gupta using Sadek's pace to his advantage. Sadek, the last ball of the over. This time Arnab Gupta makes room and drives it towards sweeper. A single to end the over. Another good over for the Blasters. 11 runs once again. After 17, the Blasters are 132 for the loss of just 2 wickets. 11 more needed. And they've got plenty of time to get those 11. Srinivas to bowl his fourth. Starts with a Yorker in the block hole, and Arnab Gupta keeps it out. Digs it out for a single towards covers. Arnab is batting beautifully. He knows what the situation demands in doing exactly that. Oh, that has gone through. Technically it was a chance, a cotton balled opportunity, but Srinivas unable to bend in time to take that one. Ramanuj with another straight drive. This time though it will just be a single. Ooh, Arnab Gupta almost took it partner down there. Ramanuj just taking evasive action and getting down in time. Srinivas. Oh, that's another good looking drive from Ramanuj, but straight to sweeper. Pardu there. Strong throw from Pardu right over the stumps. Another single taken. So 4 singles of the first 4 balls. That's beautifully driven by Arnab Gupta. And it's in the gap. The square drive this time. 2 full from Srinivas. And Arnab Gupta just making a little bit room for himself and driving it square. That was intentional. Always looking to hit it away from the fielder in the deep. Just 3 more needed. Srinivas, the last ball of the over. Oh, that was ugly. Arnab looking to finish it off of the last ball of the over. Swings wildly and misses. So dot ball to end the over. 8 runs of that Srinivas over. Srinivas has bowled his quota of 4. No maidens for him. 28 run and a wicket. Just 3 needed of the last 2 overs. Panthers haven't had a good day, especially their spinners. Junaid to bowl the 19th. Ramanuj hits it across the line towards deep mid wicket for a single first ball. The off spinner against the left-hander, but just 2 runs needed. Don't think Arnab needs to do anything fancy. He can just tuck it around for singles and get his team home, but a slip in position. That's nicely driven by Arnab, but straight to short extra cover, no run. Junaid giving it a lot of air. There's no one at long on. I think they took the first run pretty casually. Could have gone the second. Okay, but poor running between the wickets. Way too casual on the part of Ramanuj Goswami. He should have come back for the second. Scores are level. It's 142 for 2. Ramanuj Goswami picking the length up so early, rocking back and pulling it over square leg. for the winning runs boundary to finish. The Brachurya Blasters have won this match quite comfortably. 8 wickets, the margin. The match summary: Panthers winning the toss and are deciding to bat first, were restricted. In fact, they were all out for just 142 in 19.3 overs. In reply, the Brachurya Blasters getting to their target of 143. In fact, they got 146, losing just 2 wickets in 18.4 overs. The man of the match is Abhishek, the opener, who got 51 of 41 balls. Well, I think he got 2 wickets as well with the ball, and that is why he is the man of the match for his all-round performance. That's it from us. Do join us for the third in a short while from now. Till then, it's goodbye.